Hi there, everybody. So, I just thought that I would do a quick little video about talking your parents into letting you get a piercing. A lot of my friends were there with me when I was trying to talk my parents into letting me get my belly button pierced. That's the only one that I had permission to do. I've pierced my lip, nose, septum, eyebrow. I think I've done my nose twice, and then I've done my Monroe. All of them I took out. I didn't really like the way that I had done it. But I'm getting them all re-pierced again. But anyway, I'm just going to do a quick little video on talking your parents into it and how I did it for mine. So my first thing about a belly button piercing is make sure it's something that you want. A lot of girls get it done because they think it'll make it more they think it'll make them more appealing to guys, or that it'll make them look older or sexy or whatever. And hey, you know what? If that's the reason you want to do it, go for it. But it hurts, so make sure that it's worth it for you. I wanted to do it because I was recovering from anorexia, and I wanted to be able to look down at my stomach and see something pretty and think that my stomach was pretty. So that was my reason, and once I kind of told my mom that, she started to understand it a little bit more. And then that was a really big selling point for her, was, well, okay, she's not doing it just to do it. She's not doing it to rebel. So make sure your parents know that this is something that would make you happy. It's something small. Nobody else can really see it. It's really only there for you. So first, just kind of mention it to your parents. Pick one parent that you think will be a little bit easier to persuade. For me, I knew that would be my mom. There was no way my dad was going to be okay with it. So I went to my mom and just kind of asked her, and the first time she said, "Fuck no." And I was like, whoa, okay, Mom, like, seriously, it's just a piercing. But I was really calm, and I said, well, why? And she said, because. I was like, well, why? And she said, stop asking. I said, I'll stop asking when you give me a real answer. And then she said, I don't think it's appropriate for a girl your age. And I was 15. And I was like, okay, I get it. I understand. And then I just looked right at her and said, I'm not going to bring it up today. Sorry, my cat's on me. But I guarantee that I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep asking until I get it. And she said, well, you know what? That's up to you. So I waited a couple of weeks, and then I wrote her a 4-page letter on why I should be allowed to have it. I told her that I would keep it only for me. I wouldn't show it off to other people. I wouldn't tell guys I had it. When I went swimming or whatever, if she wasn't comfortable with me having it, I would get the clear one so that nobody could see it. I'd take care of it. I would keep my grades up in school if I was allowed to have it. It was just generally a letter about why I should have it. I told her that it's the second most popular piercing, which is true. Ears are the first. Belly button piercings are the second. The average age to get it done is 16, and I was 15, almost 16. So, I kind of just gave her all the different points. I told her how you take care of it. I gave her all of the information on how much it costs. I just gave her everything she needed to know about it. And you know what? That one actually worked. I was really surprised. I had also written like a little contract thing that I didn't send her. It was kind of going to be like my second one that I would send her if the letter didn't work, where I told her if I can get it pierced, I'll keep my room clean, I'll keep all my grades up, I'll do the dishes, I'll take care of the dog. I did all of this stuff, and I told her, since I know you don't think I'm going to actually do it, before I get it done, and I told her that this contract would be for a year, give me a 2-month trial period. And if I can stick to all of this stuff for 2 months, I can have it done. That's how badly I wanted this piercing. I told her too, full approval on boyfriends, dating, won't even ask for my license until I'm 17, all of this. I made sure that if it got to this point, there would be no way she could say no. Because I really, really wanted it. Luckily, she understood how badly I wanted it from the letter. But from there, I had to convince my dad once my mom said yes, which was a hell of a lot harder. Since my mom had said I could do it, I went out to visit her because my parents are divorced. And we were going to do it, but we told my older sister. My older sister called my dad and was like, hey, guess what your daughter's about to do? So my dad, like, freaked out, came out, took me home. Like, he was so mad. So I waited probably 3 months before bringing it up again. And with him, I gave him an ultimatum. And I told him, it's either a belly button piercing or I'm piercing my lip again. I got my belly button pierced. That honestly was like not a good tactic at all because it could have just really pissed him off. So I'm really lucky that I did that part really dumb. But what I should have done is just sent him the letter too. But the most important thing that you can do to try to talk your parents into it is patience. You're not going, if you hammer them and keep asking them, it's going to be no, 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 no. And then they're going to start getting mad. And then it's going to be, hell no. You aren't getting this done. Leave me alone about it. No, no, no. I waited a long time in between each little step. And hey, you know what? I have my belly button pierced now. It's been pierced for several months. And I love it. But just keep it slow. See how it goes. That's for belly button piercings, but I've helped a lot of my friends talk their parents into piercings too. It's worked for nose, lip, Monroe, like all of these different piercings that they've all tried to talk into. It's worked for. This whole tactic is really good for almost anything you want to talk your parents into like that. So just try it. If it doesn't work, go ahead and hit me up with a message. Explain the situation to me. And I'll try to help you out. I've done it with a lot of my friends, and it's usually pretty easy if you can get some help. So go ahead and do that. Make sure to check out my Warped Tour Survival Guide video, and keep watching my videos.